Good morning, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to Yarn on the Beach. This is episode 194 and we're here live in Southwest Florida watching the sunrise over the buildings and the trees to the east. And this is the Gulf of Mexico behind me. If you're joining me live, please say hello and let me know where you are or what you're crafting on. And if you end up watching the recorded version later, please also feel welcome to say hello because I reply to all of those comments as well. I want you to feel welcome to be a part of Yarn on the Beach, even if you can't make it to live. Hi Judy, thanks for joining me live this morning. Hi Christy. Hi Lisa. Lisa, you're gonna love this. It's not a top. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Good morning Ruthie, good morning Adriatic, Brenda, Dee, Karen, thanks for joining me live. Hi Faye. So Lisa and everybody else that's interested, this is a dress and I found it on Amazon and I am totally geeked about it. It has a split seam on the arms, so it gives it more of a fluttery sleeve look and it's split up the arm. It has an elastic waistband and a self-tied waist, so I just happen to like tying it to the side, makes it look more like a wrap dress, and then it's long with slits on both sides. So the slit comes up pretty high on both sides, but it's full and longer, and you can see that the print is more concentrated at the hem, just like the print is more concentrated at the shoulders. And oh, I should stand up all the way so you can see the whole look. So that's the whole dress. I absolutely love it. It comes in a bunch of prints. It is about $20, maybe even a little bit less. I can't be sure, but it's right around $20. Came in lots of prints. It's on Amazon Prime. What else? Like I said, it was hard to choose the first print. Now this is a size large. I'm 5'9", 180 pounds. This is the large, and I think I could have gone to the medium even. So the reason I'm telling you that is that I think that it's sized large. I think it's sized really generously, and you could even go down. The waistband is elastic all the way around. Can you see that? And it's a heavy elastic waistband, which means there's a lot of give. I think you could definitely go down to a medium if you're normally a large, because I think it's actually quite large up here. Like it keeps going off my shoulder, and I'm not sure if it's intended to do that, being as loose as it is. It is black. It is a jet black, and the print, oh, even the belt has two prints on it. This is more of a neutral, like neutral sand colors, like my hat or like the sand at the beach with the black. And then this is the print of the dress. It has some coral and some pink, and it has some green, kind of a mint green and almost like a harbor fog green, like a very pale sage. So it's like coral and sage kind of colors, but pretty muted on a cream background, and all over the print is black. The background is black. But really unusual and pretty. Hi Christy, hi Nikki, hi Edna, hi Karen. Good morning everyone, thanks for joining me. Hi Lily, yes, I love it Lily. It is so incredibly comfortable, and I know it's the elastic waistband. I hate to admit it, but elastic waistbands are amazing, especially when they're wide and thick like that. It means that there's not one particular spot that's cinching in on you. Thanks Lisa, it feels good. I feel good in it, which I think is a big deal. Hi Sherry, hi Christy, hi Edna. Hi Grace. Thank you Lily. I feel really good in it. I feel good and I like that. You know how sometimes you actually feel feminine and pretty and womanly when you wear something? This is one of those dresses. Oh yeah, Lily, I saw your dress too. That's beautiful. So you started with a hexagon motif, I think? Is that how you did the upper body and then lengthened it on the two lower ones? Yeah, Lisa, that is a good feeling when something looks good on you and it feels good. Yes. You're welcome, Lily. I love it. It's so pretty. So pretty. Yep, everybody else agrees too. Love it. Hi Diane in rainy North Carolina. No, there isn't actually a piece of elastic. It's elastic thread. It's almost like smocking. So I think that's why it's so comfortable. It's just smocking. Can you see that? So for those of you that don't know what smocking is, it's where you use elastic thread and there isn't actually a piece of elastic in there. And I think that's why it's so comfortable, because it's not rigid like true elastic. It's just smocking. And so you could tie this in a number of ways. I just happen to like it tied on the side, but you could tie it in the back if you wanted, like that. You could tie it in the center, like that, but I think it looks exceptionally interesting tied on the side. And then you could obviously blouse this up a little bit more. I don't know, I can't see in the mirror now. I don't have a mirror now, so oh well. But Edna, you've sewn smocking before. That's awesome. Hi Nikki, thank you very much. I love it. I love how the print is concentrated and then goes less concentrated and then picks back up on the hem. I think it's so pretty. Thanks, Beatrice. Judy, I do not think it was long enough to do that. Actually, you know what? It is. You could go around the back and then come back around the front like this, or you could go to the front and then come back around to the back. So yes, you could do that as well. But it is that what they did was they sewed that print into the smocking area so it matches even if you don't feel like doing that. Do I remember what the smallest sizes they had? No, I don't. I just remember that they had a lot of sizes because I don't pick something to wear or promote unless it has a lot of sizes. So it either started in an extra small or a small, and I know it went beyond extra large. Otherwise, I wouldn't have chosen it. And like I said, I'm wearing the large, and I think I could have even gone down to a medium. Thank you, Grace. Thanks, Carmen. It's a maxi dress. If you watch, if you go to my Amazon shop, amazon.com/shop/Kristin Omdahl, you can see this in all the different prints it comes in and see the whole length of the dress. It's a maxi dress with 2 side slits and it's split at the sleeve too. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, I absolutely adore it. I want to get more of the prints now. And this is a print that I didn't even know was going to look good on me because it's not a color that I would normally go with. Karen, the dyeing yarn is coming along great. I wanted to bring them down to show you live this morning, but they're not quite dry and I'd rather leave them to dry all the way first. Thanks, Lily. I'm really good at shopping online. I think that's what it is. Some people have a knack for it and some don't, and I'm really good at paying attention to the details in online listings. And most of the time, I get what I think I'm going to get. Constance, I don't know. You'll have to follow the link and see if it does. So the yarn should be available to see on Monday, and hopefully I'll have it photographed and listed in my shop by then. But I did a whole bunch of colors of Be So Fine yarn. I did 1 new colorway in Be So Sporty yarn, and I did 1 new Sunrise colorway, Be Sunrise 03. For Be So Fine Bling and Sporty. But I'm just thinking that color would actually look really pretty with this dress. Good morning, Laren. Thanks for joining live. I bought the large, and I think I could have even done a medium. And I'm 5'9", 5'9" inches and 180 pounds. And I believe that I'm falling between the medium and large. Fasteners Market morning. Okay, that sounds fun. Have fun, Karen. Thank you. Okay, so what else am I going to show you? I've got a couple of things to show you this morning. Oh, Ellen, ordering boots. Okay. Hi, Pixie from France. Thanks for joining live today. It's 8 a.m. here. What time is it where you are? Would that be 2 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, maybe? Somewhere around there? Okay, yeah, you're 6 hours ahead. That's what I thought. I used to live in Israel, and Israel was 7 hours ahead, and I'm pretty sure that it was an hour ahead of France and Italy and, you know, Central, would that be Central Europe? Okay, a couple of things to show you. The water is beautiful today, Christy. The sunrise was beautiful. The water's beautiful. It smells a little fishy down here this morning, but that's just because of the red tide. Hi, Waltrid from Germany. Thanks for joining live. The water is a lot cleaner today, so I'm guessing the tannic acid has dissipated a little bit. Red tide is still present, but not bothering my eyes or my lungs today. Apparently it's still bothering the fish. There are a few dead fish along the shore, not too many, but a few, so sad for them. Hopefully that clears up really soon, or they find somewhere else to go during it. So scary. But the water is cleared up from the tannic acid, and I'm happy to see that. It's really pretty. Oh, Yana's here too. Good morning, Yana. She's from Greece. So I had to come here a few minutes early this morning because Marlon had an early lesson again this morning at tennis. So I brought my Create, Share, Inspire journal with me. And I've had mine for a couple of days now. So I wanted to show you some of the things that I've been doing with it. And which also brings me to, I have a new product to tell you about. I had made and am now selling a set of 12 gel pens that come in these really beautiful, bright, vibrant colors. And you can get the set of 12 of them for sale. They're for sale on my website. And the reason why I chose the bright colors, there's a couple of darker colors for writing with, and then there's a couple of colors that are just meant for drawing with. And the reason I did that is because here's yesterday's page, what I did. And I wanted to show you that on here, there's a place to color in. And so I used some of the pens for coloring in. And then just for fun, I used the different colors for different sentences that I filled out yesterday. And then today, I did a different kind of coloring in. And what I do is I sit down and I start doodling or coloring in just to focus my mind. So I focus on the inspirational quote of the day. And then I start coloring in. And as I'm coloring in, it starts settling my mind and settling my thoughts. And as I do that, I then get an urge or an inspiration to write something or some thought that comes into my head that I think is worthy of writing. And so I actually color-coded all of my sentences again today. Not color-coded, changed color between sentences. And what I think is really cute is that as I go on day to day, it's going to look so colorful just to pass through all of the pages. And you notice I even colored in, yesterday I colored each petal differently, but then matched all of them. Today I used all 12 pens and did one motif in each pen. And I guarantee you every day I'll do something differently. I don't usually do the same thing twice. But so you can see here are the 12 colors. They're the dark pink, the dark purple, the dark blue, and the dark coral. Those are all really good for writing, and even that darker lime green, those are really good for writing. And then some of these lighter colors here are more like a highlighter style. So unless you were going to write on dark paper, they're actually better for coloring. So some of these I would feel are better for writing, and some of them are just for coloring, but altogether they're so fun. And it's a gel pen, so it's got that smooth writing style. And so right now, these are available on my website, and I now have the journals available on my website too, the first issue. Before today, they were only available on Amazon, and I know not everybody likes to shop on Amazon, so you can now buy these on my website. And there will be a bundle available next week of the book, the pens, and a bag. And when that becomes available, I'm going to have a special announcement with that involves my charity. So you can buy them on their own right now. You can also buy this on my website right now. And then, like I said, there will be a bundle that has benefits for my charity starting next week. But these are available on their own now. You could buy these on their own now. Does anybody have any questions about that? They would make great gifts too. Because then you could give someone all three things all together. The bag, the book, the pens, and they're just ready to go. It'd be a great little gift. Or if you wanted to make, you could even add yarn to that, or you could add something handmade to that. The pens are $9.99. The book is $7.99, and the pens are $9.99. Hi, Kimberly. Volume 2 is actually available on, Volume 2 of Create, Share, Inspire Notebook is available on Amazon and will be available in my website soon, so that will be the next month. I suppose I could show you a preview of all 5. Then each month going forward there will be new volumes. This is what Volume 3 will look like. This is what Volume 4 will look like. And this is what Volume 5 will look like. So each month a new volume will come out. So the next one to come out right now is Volume 2. Yes. So there's a little preview. And then, oh, I also want to show how great is this hat going to look with this dress today. Even with the turquoise flower, I think the turquoise actually looks just fine with the little bit of sage green in here. I think they look cute together, don't you? Breezeability has 1 and 2 already. Awesome! Thank you, Grace. Lisa, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. Please tell your friends about them too. Okay, so now I have a little bit of progress on my tank top. Got quite a bit of length done on it, and I'm ready to stop making it now. I'm gonna need to block it and make sure that my length is where I want it to be, but I can quickly try it on to give you an idea. It won't look cute over this dress, but you can still get an idea of the length. Yeah, like you would never wear it over something like this, but you can get an idea of the length by trying it on. So yeah, I think that length's gonna be nice. It's gonna actually be longer once it gets wet because it was blocked up through here and then it's not for down here. So we'll see how it reacts with water. And I think I might do a border on it. It's a solid double crochet border, no lace on it. The body's lacy enough, but I think it's gonna be cute. Sandshell, that's wonderful. And you know what, Sandshell, there's absolutely nothing wrong with continuing to give your work away too. It's wonderful to give handmade gifts, absolutely wonderful. But it's nice to balance it with making stuff for yourself too, because you're worthy of your own gifts, right? Think of it as gifting yourself. Thanks, Kimberly. I love the dress too. No, this is Be So Lush. This is a blend of organic cotton and bamboo, and it is in the same weight as Be So Fine yarn, so it's fingering weight, but it's more matte. It's not shiny like 100% bamboo. It has a matte finish to it because of the organic cotton, and is super, super soft still. Really pretty. Thanks, Sandshell. I'm glad you like it. Lisa, I think it's great to balance it between gifts and keeping it yourself. I think that's wonderful. Thanks, DJ. But it'll be 2 books of Be So Lush for the smallest size, and I couldn't tell you how much the larger sizes will be. But that's a good start, right? Does anybody have any other questions right now? Thank you, Sherry. I'm glad you love it. Not difficult to make either. It's going to be a nice, easy project as far as making garments goes. Wow, so nice to see the clear water back again. Pattern's not available yet, Judy, because it's not finished. I'm just showing you a sneak preview this morning. Pattern's available for the hat. Hi, Aranita. Thanks for joining live. Do I have wire for the earrings? No, I don't carry the 32 gauge wire for the earrings I wore yesterday. But you can find it in Amazon, and I do have it in my Amazon shop. You can find it there. It comes in lots of fun colors. Cynthia's working on the Brave poncho. Wonderful. I missed the next comment. It was fading right before my eyes as I was trying to read it. Hello, Nicholas from Russia. Thanks for joining live. Great, Grace. I'm so glad. That's exciting. I think you're going to love it. I love my linen hat. I mean, I think you see I wear it a little bit every day. Well, that's good, Jane. It's better to have too many ideas than not enough. Just want to make sure there aren't any questions before we move along. Oh, Sandshell's working on a baby gingham blanket. That's nice. Kimberly got Be So Bare yarn Thursday. Wonderful. Isn't that soft? I love it. A motif. Oh, that's great, Nikki. Nikki's taking a motif from her Brooklyn shawl from Motif Magic Book and making a miniature of it to make earrings to match her shawl. That is a wonderful idea. I am definitely right there with you, having urges to make more jewelry right now. Making sun hat. Yes, Anna, I made my hat. This is called the Jenny hat, and you can find the pattern on my website, and it uses Be So Fresh yarn, which is my linen sport weight yarn that you can also buy on my website. How many yards is Be So Bare? It's sport weight, 4 ounces, and in the 300 yard range. I believe it is 315, but it's available on my website. You can find all the details there. Yep, I'm excited to see Lisa's maxi skirt too. Jenny is the next project on your list. Great, Nikki, I'm so glad. I can't wait to see how other people wear their Jenny hats. I'm excited to see how everybody styles their hats and how everybody wears them, where you wear them. So please tag me in social media when you show me how you wear it and where you wear it, okay? That'll be so fun. Y'all know I wear it to the beach. There's so many flies down here this morning. Nikki, well, that's perfect. Yes, you need a hat for sure. You need a sun hat for sure. I'm starting to think about wintry stuff again because it's that time to start shopping for I want to come up with a new, probably from the fish, Sherry, you're right. I'm looking at some animal fiber bases for this winter to dye, and I'm looking at a really beautiful blend right now that's made with superwash merino wool and bamboo that's made here in the US. Comes in a worsted weight and a fingering weight, and I'm looking to bring it in and dye it for this winter, which will be so cool because you'll already have so many patterns to choose from because of all of the patterns for Be So Fine yarn that it'll just be the more wintry version. So that will be amazing. And then the worsted weight, you could use all of my Be So Brave patterns and all of my Be So Bold patterns. And the blend that's superwash merino wool and bamboo is machine washable and dryable then. It's also certainly machine washable. Dryable, I don't always like to put stuff in the dryer. The dryer kills so many things. but 100% made in the US, and I'll be doing all the dyeing myself, and super soft. Kimberly wants $1 Million Red for Christmas. Yeah, that'll be beautiful. I have $1 Million Red in Be So Fine yarn right now, but great color for making Christmas projects, definitely. Yes, that's true, Grace, and you could style it up or style it down, absolutely. How does everybody feel about that base that I'm talking about? A superwash merino and bamboo blend that's super silky, super soft, and warm for winter. Just wait and see what anybody's thoughts are on that blend. Yeah, it sounds good. Okay. Thumbs up. Excited. Grace says yes. Okay, I love the fact that it's made in the US too. Can't always find things that are 100% made in the US, but when I can, I think it's awesome. It's going to be in 2 weights. I'm going to do a fingering weight, which will be similar to Be So Fine yarn weight, and then a worsted weight that'll be similar to Be So Brave and Be So Bold yarn. DJ's allergic to wool. That's understandable, and you know what? I have so many yarns that are perfect for people that are allergic to wool, so that's fine too. Yeah, lots of people thinking that sounds good. Okay, then I will pursue it. I'm going to order some samples on Monday and dye a couple samples and see how it goes. But always like to hear from you guys first, because if it's something that you don't like, there's no point in me doing it, right? Okay, everybody likes the idea so far. Wonderful. Cool. I'm also looking at an alpaca cotton blend, but haven't heard back from that mill yet, but that might be interesting too. Also 100% USA made. When possible, it's great. It's not always possible, but then nothing wrong with things coming from other countries sometimes too, but whenever possible. Yeah, the alpaca cotton, I believe, is going to be a sport weight, so then you'd be able to substitute Be So Sporty patterns for that one, and it would be like the winter version of Sporty then. Yeah, that one is extremely soft as well. Yeah, so we'll see. Those are the 3 that I'm looking at right now for winter. Pretty exciting. And so excited to show you my new colors of Be So Fine on Monday. Yeah, alpaca cotton's really, really, really spectacular. The superwash merino and cotton or bamboo's really nice too. They're both really, really nice. I can't say enough. I mean, really nice. And great for winter stuff. So for making hats or scarves or things that you would wear in the winter. Even making a sweet Clara top, but making it for winter. You know, making any of the patterns that you already know and love from my website. You would just make them make a top that you wear in the winter then. Jane's excited for the new fine colors. I'm excited to show you too. They're so beautiful. But I'll have photos hopefully and for sale in my shop by tomorrow, and I'll have samples Monday morning at Yarn on the Beach for sure. But we are almost out of time, so let's take this last minute here and look out at this gorgeous view. Soak in the amazing colors, soak in the sound of the waves, and set our intentions for today and the rest of the weekend. Thanks so much, everybody, for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise. Hope you enjoyed the sound of the waves, chatting with me and everyone else here. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Bye.